Shri Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshtipati. They are criticizing sannyas is not allowed. Why Gauriya not doing sannyas? So we should speak like lion in front of the Sahajiyā. Don't become cat and fly. Go, run inside your room. We'll have to become lion. We are the son of Kesava Goswami Maharaj and Prabhupada. Speak loudly. Come. Who speak you? There is no sannyas. Red clothes is not approved. Who told you? Everything approved. If sannyas is not allowed in Kalikāla, then why Caitanya Mahāprabhu, the topmost teacher, Krishnam Bande Jagad-gurum, Krishna Chaitanyam Bande Jagad-gurum, same thing. So whereas topmost teacher, Caitanya Mahāprabhu, he is taking sannyas. Actually, those who are Sahajiyās, those who are always against Gauriya Math, they are fighting all the time with this issue. Why you are taking red cloth? Why you are taking sannyas? Why you are taking a skirt that? Where it is there? They are criticizing all the time. They are sometime quoting one or two śloka. One is aśvamedhaṁ gavālambhaṁ sannyāsam palapaitrikam devarena sutatpattim kalau pancho vivarjayat. This kind of five thing is prohibited in Kalikāla. One is aśvamedh, yajna, gomedh, sannyas, and to arrange shraddha of father by meat, and to get baby by the help of brother-in-law. You cannot do. In Kalikāla, those jivatma, they are very weak. They cannot get enough power because they are devoid of Sarup Shakti power. Because power can come only from Sarup Shakti. That's why it is prohibited. guru-varga speaking, Prabhupada speaking, we think they are never situated in Sauta Pantha. That's why they are making some ugly meaning of those śloka. And they are taking this slok as missile. They are attacking. Using this slok. As written in Brahma-vaivarta, there is no sannyas in Kalika. They are so ignorant. They are fighting. What kind of sannyas is prohibited in Kalika? Karma sannyas. Karma sannyas is prohibited. Mayavadis, they are taking karma sannyas. That kind of sannyas is not approved, but bhakti sannyas is allowed. Bhakti sannyas is allowed all the time. Automatically you can grow bhakti sannyas inside. Maybe you are in brahmacharya. Pure devotees can detect that you are in sannyas. Those who are Mayavadi, they say we have no duty. We can sit and think about impersonal Brahma. No duty. Other Vaisṇava says we are not doing any material seva. We are cooking, we are serving Krishna. It is not material working. It is all bhakti. Through all your sense organ, when you like to do seva in applied form, in that case it's called bhakti. Actually, bhakti is not possible to show through sense organ. But there is so much judgment. I can discuss someday. When you are practicing and under the guidance of pure Guru Vaishnava, 100%, in that case, when you are trying all your sense organ, your eyes, your ear, your tongue, your hands, like all as if some sort of magic spell working. All your sense organ, they are speaking Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. When all your sense organ are totally absorbed, in that case, through material sense organ, it is not possible to show bhakti, I know. But how we can say those who are pure Vaishnava, their sense organ not material? Material sense organ? So actually, sannyas is not there. Who told you? What is another śloka? This quote from Caitanya Charitamrita. When Sanātana Gosvāmī is speaking, rakta-vastra Vaishnavir paritana jivai. One Vaishnava should not wear red cloth. Now usually they are quoting one or two śloka like this. Nothing else. After that, they start criticizing about Tidandi sannyas, this, that. They are so ignorant. They have no idea about scriptural analysis. Sometimes they can memorize something, but I think they should be thrown out of Vaiṣṇava Society. They are making some garbage. In Radha Kunda here, they are making some garbage. So foolish. What is the meaning? What you are speaking, you know? What you mean to say? Rakta-vastra Vaishnava Puritana Chai. Can you analytically try to understand this situation? What was the situation in which Sanātana Gosvāmī was bound to speak that way? Foolish number one. Jagadānanda Paṇḍita already gone to Vrindavan. One day when Sanātana Gosvāmī make one turban of one red cloth of Mukunda-Saraswati, one Mayavadi, and coming in front of Jagadānanda to see the kind of love he is having inside her, to taste. Jagadānanda meantime cooking rice on a pot. Jagadānanda, whenever look at that red cloth, he become full of ecstasy, love. Oof. He can remember instantly Mahāprabhu. Because he is habituated to see the red cloth of Mahāprabhu all the time. He is staying there to serve Mahāprabhu all the time, at the time of sannyas in Gambhira. So habituated, whenever see red cloth, he is very full of prema. Hey, whose cloth is this? Actually, this is a cloth of Mukunda-Saraswati. Mukunda-Saraswati! He becomes so angry. He take the pot of rice and wanted to throw on Sanātana. Sanātana running away. You are number one, topmost Pārṣada of Mahāprabhu. I thought you are using red cloth of Mahāprabhu. You are using the red cloth of one Mayavadi sannyasi, Mukunda-Saraswati. I cannot tolerate it. Sanātana going away long and laughing. The reason for why I was acting that way, now I am sure about that. What kind of pure love you have inside your heart for Mahāprabhu. Now I know. Oh, as soon as you see red cloth on my head, you become full of prema. So our guru-varga giving explanation, Sanātana Gosvāmī is speaking, actually you are right. Rakta-vastra Vaiṣṇava puritena juhai. Now those Sahajiyās, I have an application to them. But now you point out where you find that Jagadānanda Paṇḍita having strong detachment, or Sanātana Gosvāmī having strong detachment, or hatred for red cloth. Where you find? With what mood Jagadānanda Paṇḍita speaking? Jagadānanda speaking that you are number one Pārṣada, the topmost Pārṣada of Mahāprabhu. I cannot tolerate if you use a red cloth of some other sannyasis, Mayavadis. That was the only reason. It is also the expression of deep love. Rupa Gosvāmī Bhadrai, Mukunda-stotram, they are also speaking. Nice śloka. In sannyas, this grantha books I write already 10 years almost back. That was the sequence. And why Sanātana Gosvāmī speaking that way? That rakta-vastra, red clothes, sannyasi should not wear red clothes. What was the sequence? Sanātana Gosvāmī writing so many books, he is the topmost tattva-jñāna-ācārya. How we can expect the Sanātana Gosvāmī having some hatred for red cloth? Whereas Mahāprabhu taking sannyas. Our guru-varga speaking, all the Pārṣadas of Mahāprabhu, they are most of them the sannyas. They are having tremendous love for Supreme Lord. Madhavendu Puripad, Ishwar Puripad, Paramananda Puri, Keshav Bharati, Brahmananda Puri, Brahmananda Bharati, Vishnu Puri, Keshav Puri, Krishnananda Puri, Sri Nishinga Tirtho, Sri Sukhananda, they are full of love, Krishna Prema. At the same time they are having red cloth, sannyas brata. Externally they are sannyas, internally they are having Paramahansa brata. Most of our Guru-varga, those eternal Pārṣadas of Caitanya Mahāprabhu, they are taking sannyas for preaching. So they are all Paramahansa, but still they are taking sannyas for preaching purpose. Because Tridandi Sannyas means Parivrajaka-ācārya. You have to travel and show your principle, idea, everything, to inculcate bhakti in others. They have their right to sit in one place and do bhajan and leave their body. 100% they have right. But still, you can remember Caitanya Mahāprabhu speaking, Prithivite achi jato nagaradigram, sarvatra prachar hoibe mor naam. Everywhere, all over the world, any city, any town, any village you can find, my name going on. Harinam, Sankirtan. Through this instruction, Caitanya Mahāprabhu forecasts that in future you can find all over the world, you can find Harinam everywhere. At the same time, it is also one kind of instruction for us. It is your responsibility to go and preach Harinam. You can remember Vasudev Vipro, Kushti Vipro, Kurma Vipro, Caitanya Mahāprabhu giving advice to them, Harinam. After that giving instruction, you go and speak this Harinam to everybody. you forget. You cannot remember. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving direct, no, you don't come with me. You will have to go. If you meet with anybody, you advise this Harinam, Mahamantra. So it is a standing instruction in Gauriya Vaiṣṇava Society, but you like to ignore it. You like to prove that you are big sadhu. You like to do bhajan in a solitary cell and want to prove that I am big sadhu. So it is a standing instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to preach Harinam, Sankirtan, Harikatha, only Gauriya Math, only Gauriya Math. Gauriya Math means, Swami Maharaj is also from Gauriya Math. Those messengers from Gauriya Math, they are going outside to preach all the time. So Gauriya Math going to carry out the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not you, Sahajiyās. Those who are Sahajiyās, they are not going to follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jnananishta virakto va madbhakto va anapekshaka salinganam aśramam stakta charet abhidigochara. What Krishna mean to say? What is the commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti about this sloka? What Krishna mean to say? Those who are Paramahansa, Vaishnava Paramahansa, even externally you can find their pakka gyani, jnananishta, viraktova. For them also, red cloth and sannyas is not 100% necessary. They can take, cannot take. Why can take? All the same for them. Why? Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, charet abhidigochara. They can throw everything. All linga, symptom, chinna, and ashram. They can throw everything, they can travel like Paramahansa. Is allowed for them. Now point is that those who are having tremendous love for Krishna, tremendous love from Mahaprabhu, still if they are maintaining sannyasi like Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, Bhāvārtha Gosvāmī, Madhavendu Puripad, Ishwar Puripad, who not? For them you should think that way. They never try to break the rules and regulations shown by Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is some Supreme Lord taken sannyas. So they thought it necessary. Mahaprabhu sannyas, Supreme Lord. So we should show ourselves that we are confined within this Chatur Varna and Ashram. Chatur Varna Maya System Gunakarma Vibhagasa. They wanted to exhibit themselves. Or still today, if there is such qualified sannyasi, they want to exhibit themselves that we are not qualified. We are actually sannyas. At the same time, inside their heart, Trinadapi and Paramahansa Bhava. Is it good or bad? It's more appreciable that you are developing total love and Paramahansa Brata inside, externally, due to Daina, humbleness. See, I am not qualified. I am sannyas, you see, within this Chatur Varna Ashram. Ashram means topmost is sannyas. Not only that, all four acharyas from four sampradayas, they are also exhibiting sannyas. Ramanujarya, Madhacharya, Vishnu Swami, Nimbarkacharya, they are all sannyas. Where from you get this kind of siddhanta, oh Sahajiyās? Where from you get this kind of siddhanta that sannyas is not allowed? Four authentic acharyas, those are compiling all different sastra, giving note, tattva siddhanta, vibriti, explanation. You are pointing out they are also Sahajiyās. Even in Mahabharata, even in Bhagavad, even in Gita also, you can get indication of sannyas. You can get. Bhagavatam also, Tirandi sannyas. Sometimes you can find Ekdandi sannyas, but our guru-varga Prabhupada explaining Bhaktivinoda Thakur, though sometime before you can see some acharyas taking Ekdanda sannyas, but be sure they feel 100%. That Tridanda is present there in Ekdanda. They are not like Mayavadi. Follow this secret Siddhanta. Some of our Guru Varga you can find long ago. They are taking Ekdanda, yes. But in Ekdanda, they are feeling 100% that Tridanda is there. Be sure. In Upanishad also different place you can get indication of Tridandi sannyas. Sannyas is more popular. Even in Bhāvārtha-dīpikā, who has written Bhāvārtha-dīpikā? I don't know. Śrīdhara Svāmī. About Śrīdhara Svāmī, all our Guru Varga passing remark, Śrīdharam Vetti Nishinga Prasadat. Why Śrīdhara Gosvāmī knowing all Ved, Upanishad, Purāṇa, Bhāgavatam, all at a glance? He can say everything clearly. How is that possible? Śrīdhara Svāmī knowing everything? Yes. By the mercy of Nishingadev, directly Nishingadev blessing. in Bhadrak, we have a long time Śrīdhara Svāmī doing bhajan. And Nishingadev appeared in room after that blessing. By the mercy of Nishingadev, Śrīdhara Svāmī knowing everything. Śrīdhara Svāmī writing, sannyāsam pujyatamam. Topmost honor. Those actual sannyasis, they should get topmost honor. It is written by Śrīdhara Svāmī. Śrīdhara Svāmī also, sannyas. Rupa Gosvāmī speaking, Upadeshamrita you can find. Bāca vegam, manasaha krodha vegam, juha vegam, udarupastha vegam, etano vegano juvishu heta dhiraha, sarvama pimam prithivim sasishyat. In Upadeshamrita, first instruction, you can find Rupa Gosvāmī giving you advice to follow sannyas. Rupa Gosvāmī himself giving advice to you that kaiman vakya, kaiman mane? By body, speech and mind, you will have to follow sannyas, danda. Tidanda means punishment. You are giving punishment to your body, speech and mind. Punishment means totally you are going to engage your body, speech and mind for only Krishna seva. Paratma nishtha matra vesgohon, Mukunda sevaya hai saṁskāra-dīpikā. Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Why I have taken this sannyas? Only to serve Krishna all the time, 24 hours. This kind of vow you have to take. In that case, the Tidanda is successful. So, Rupa Gosvāmī speaking in first sloka, this is also one kind of indication that you will have to first follow Tidanda, Kaiman Bhakya. So, Rupa Gosvāmī, Sanātana Gosvāmī, Jiva Gosvāmī, they are all actually giving punishment to their body, speech and mind, following actually. They are naturally Paramahansa. Jabal, Upanishad, you can find, there are so many instructions about sannyas in Padma Purāṇa, Skanda Purāṇa, in Bhāgavatam, everywhere you can find instruction about sannyas. That Mahāprabhu took sannyas, who already told before taking sannyas, I am going to show, exhibit, I am going to act accordingly, so that people can learn from me. That Mahāprabhu took sannyas, be careful before passing any dirty remarks. That Mahāprabhu took sannyas, and you are passing that bad remark that sannyas is not allowed there. You are speaking that way. Whereas Mahāprabhu is speaking, I can act accordingly, so then all common people can see. Those who are important people in the society, they are following, common people can follow them. So, Sanātana Gosvāmī can never insult Mahāprabhu and all important Pārṣadas, all main Pārṣadas of Mahāprabhu, they are all sannyas. Whereas Sanātana Gosvāmī is topmost tattva-jñāna-ācārya. How it is possible for Sanātana Gosvāmī to criticize, to pass this kind of remark? Those who are Vaishnava, they should not take sannyas. How it is possible? Whereas Prabodhananda Saraswati Bhad also didn't sannyas. Gopāl-bhatta Gosvāmī also taking diksha and sannyas under his guidance. Out of 6 Gosvāmī, Jai Rupa Sanātana Bhatta Raghunath, Srijiva Gopāl-bhatta Das Raghunath, Gopāl-bhatta Gosvāmī also taking sannyas, from whom Prabodhananda Saraswati Bhad. Not only that, Gopāl-bhatta Gosvāmī in his Saṁskāra-dīpikā you can find there is written all rules and regulations of sannyas. Even Dhyānacandra-paddhati, those who are Sahajiyās, they are following. They think we are in the line of Dhyānacandra, Gopal Guru Gosvāmī. They think, the Sahajiyās, they think. You can go through Dhyānacandra-paddhati. There also you can find Dhyānacandra-paddhati. There are so many instruction and illustration about sannyas. But still, they always like to criticize about our sannyas brata. This is their habit. Who told you sannyas is not approved? Full of ignorance, doing Harinam and try to get Gopi Bhav, foolish number one.